What is going on, guys? Let's see who tunes in. Figured I would just start up a little live stream here. Say what's going on. See how the quality of my mic's coming in. I know it's a weird time to be streaming. Super Bowl's almost hitting up, but I figure people might be on their phones. Let you hold 33K with zero interest. Dude. Yeah, I want that loan too. Can I have that loan as well? That'd be dope. It's weird it's saying zero watching, but I know that's not true. What are you doing, Young Money? Who you got? Rams, Patriots? What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? We got Dana in here. We got Boise City Mopar. We got the paint corrector. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Who's going to win? The Rams? The Rams or the Patriots, man? What up, RNG? How's my mic sound? I'm just trying to get it, like, perfected here. Just got this thing, so I'm trying to make it so it's, like, on point. And I want to make sure that my fans from my computer over here aren't, you know, affecting the quality of the stream as well. What up, Kev? Why is that a thing, Joker? Man, that doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of motors aren't, you know, they don't really need the whole break-in process anymore. But the best thing to do is probably take it easy on it for 500 miles just to make sure. What's going on, Cat Crescent? Is it really crystal? Yeah, this mic is awesome, honestly. Beats the hell out of my phone's mic, that's for sure. All right, if you're for Patriots, go ahead and say Patriots. If you're for the Rams, go ahead and say Rams. If you could care less, say care less. I plan on putting a video up soon talking about what I'm doing with my my lights. I got a lot of light work going on right now, and I won't get my car back till Monday. So... Favorite color is a triangle? I don't understand. Got a guy in here smelling his own piss, saying it smells like fish. Now I got people saying shapes or colors. All right. Are they growling on it right here? How about we talk about why you weren't there Friday, Mr. Gumby? The heck, man? You were scheduled for both shifts. No, I got light work going on in my car, man. My car's getting a whole bunch of halo work and headlight work done. So what is going on? Got 22 watching. It's probably more than that. It was like inaccurate earlier. All right, what do you want to talk about, Trent? What about your BMW? I honestly could care less about the Super Bowl this year, to be honest. I haven't followed any kind of sports this year. I'm kind of ashamed for that. I'm sad. I haven't had much time to really, you know, hit up the sports this year. I'm probably not going to watch the Super Bowl. Oh, no. Heading to go see a movie with the girl. So. Had better things to do. All right, man. All right. Mr. I'm all about money over here. Saying he has better things to do. I forgot that I don't need these because there's no sound on your guys' end. So I'm not gaming right now, so I don't need these things on. So let's go ahead and set those over there. I haven't raced an S550, but I have raced 5.0s, and I haven't lost to one yet. Those are from rolls, though. I haven't raced a 5.0 from a dig. They'll probably get me on a dig, depending on what kind of tire they have set up or what. But from a roll, 5.0s don't really have a chance. Especially like stock ones against my stock Scat Pack, don't really have a chance. What's going on, Hellacious J? Oh, I'm sure you still worked, but dude, I had everything set up for like if you were going to work. And I didn't have things really set up for a new person to come up and work there. So, but whatever. For the most part, Crescent, yeah, I pretty much only game on PC. I mean, my PC's a beast, so I might as well do that. You can, but it costs a lot more to do than a 5.7. Supercharging a 6.4 requires you to forge your internals. The only thing that is forged in it is the crank. So you have to forge your rods and your pistons because the piston ring is apparently too high and it likes to cause way too much heat and it just explodes. So yeah, you have to definitely replace the pistons. And with that, you have to do the rods because it's all like a drop-in system. So yeah, unless you're willing to spend $12,000 to $14,000 to supercharge your 6.4, it's really not worth it. You shouldn't cheap out. Yeah, I don't need them. I was thinking like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, hey, I got headphones. Woo, let's wear them. It adds to the aesthetics of the whole thing going on here. I don't have a surround sound, Brian. Yo, I didn't realize that my webcam here actually blurs out stuff in the background, like over here. It's like right here. It's like blurring shit. That's actually really cool. I might start using that instead of my phone to record videos. Yeah, Crescent, for real. Stock 392s, I would not slap a supercharger on a 392. Darwin, what do you mean relationships in the military? Like, is it good or bad to have relationships while you're in the military? Because I definitely have some opinions on that. Well, I mean, anybody that wants to call Mustangs slow should probably hit up It's Just a Six and tell them that. I'm just saying, his car is not slow by any means. Did he break it? Yes, but that's what it's all about when you're doing stuff like that. And I definitely think that MotorTube's going to get dragged. Just saying, he's not going to have a chance in that race. I'm Mopar, but like, guys, I got to give it to It's Just a Six. He is a badass manual driver, straight up. So Darwin, you're talking about military, like relationships in the military. I think it's a terrible idea unless you have a solid marriage in place and you completely trust that person whatsoever. Because let me tell you what, man, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because when I was deployed, I was literally roomed with a guy who had a very strong marriage when he left, and it broke down so hard. Like, it broke down to the point where he was in tears almost every night. And I would hear their conversations, and it was just bad. There were multiple relationships that ended, multiple marriages that ended overseas, and it's just, let me tell you what, relationships in the military is not a good idea. If you're trying to do like a full-time career in the military, sure, but like, if you're in it for like short term in the military, I would just stay away from women, period. Because it's nothing but bad news. Nothing but bad news, I'll tell you that. So Boise, it's not the fact of you can, but you're also going to risk blowing your pistons once again. It's not the supercharger that does it. It's the air, and it's the forced air, like the boost that goes into the engine is what causes the pistons to pop. So it wouldn't be safe to do any of that unless you forge your internals. What about ROE/LS? I'm going to be doing some more ROE. I just don't know what I want to do, because every time I do a live stream of gaming, it seems like I lose 50 subs. So, which is okay. I mean, I know I'm going to lose subs because that's what people do. They come in, they go. They come in, they go. But like, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I'm trying to figure this whole YouTube game out too. Like before I did the MotorTube, Tall Guy Car Reviews, and organic videos, like I was at, I think 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers, and it was just like organically growing at like 30 subscribers a day or 40 subscribers a day, whatever. And it seems like a lot of the people just came over for drama now, and I don't know what that is all about, because my videos were more so like just kind of calling it as it was, what I saw and how I thought other people would see the videos come out. But it seems like you can't do what you want with your channel. You always have other people that are going to want to critique you and tell you how to run your channel and do, this and that and this and that, and what their best interest is, essentially. But they're not running their channel, right? They don't have a channel. These people that are telling people how to run their channels don't even know what the grind is all about. They don't even know what it takes to do YouTube. So it's funny from a creator's aspect, like sitting and looking at some of the comments from people that are trolls. Honestly, they're trolls, and they want to tell you how to run your channel, but it's like, dude, you try and do it. It's not easy. YouTube's not easy, or everyone would do it. So that's my 2 cents on that. Thoughts on the LS engine? I love LS engines. Honestly, I do. But I really like Hemis a lot. I love how they sound. I love what they do. There's a lot of people that are like, LS everything, LS swap everything, and those people are a certain kind of breed. They only like that kind of thing. So yeah, and the 5.0 Mustangs, they actually can handle it. It's the fact that the piston rings suck. Like the whole engineering of the 6.4 liter and the 5.7 liter just sucks. It's inevitable that you're going to blow your engine regardless if you don't start to forge it. Yeah, but Serge, like I shouldn't have to do that. Like if people want to follow me, they can follow me, but like, I should be able to do what I want with my channel and not have people say, oh, your channel's going to die. You know what I mean? This is my channel. This is my YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be strictly car stuff. It doesn't have to be strictly vlogging. It doesn't have to be strictly gaming. It doesn't have to be strictly live streams. Like, that's the thing that I don't get about YouTube, is that everyone thinks that they know how your channel should go. Everyone thinks that they know how it works. But like, everyone's learning. Everyone's learning, and unless you've actually done it, you don't really have, the ability to critique somebody, I don't feel. Unless you've actually done it, unless you've actually grown a channel, unless you've actually done it yourself, you shouldn't be talking about somebody else's channel. Plain and simple. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can go. But it's sad that people feel the need to unsubscribe to a channel that they've subscribed to for a reason, unless they've done something terribly wrong and there's like a reason to unsubscribe to them. Then it's like, why'd you even subscribe in the first place? What's going on, Zachary? Sorry, I almost called you Jackery. Zachary Johnson. Little dyslexic moment there. Rocky Bunny, the 392 is glass unless you do it right. You can do it right. Anthony says, the problem is the twin turbo cars already came with low compression piston and you can play with the pressure. That the reason that you blow out pistons. Yeah. They say you can run 6 PSI safely on a stock 392, but I wouldn't trust it. I feel like it's just a ticking time bomb. Philip Keds, I mean, it's whatever. If people are going to call people haters no matter what. It's when someone gets mad internally, that's when they call someone a hater. Regardless of whether it's facts or whether it's false, it doesn't matter. Someone's going to think you're a hater regardless. So, and it seems the bigger you get on YouTube, the more people come out of the woodwork to try and attack you. And it's sad. But there's like a point where it gets to the point where like you're so popular on YouTube that everyone stops hating on you. It seems like. There's like a pinnacle. There's like, okay, you're like borderline where everyone wants to stop you from growing. And then once you get over that little hill, everyone's like, oh my God. And they switch up. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. And then they start leaving cool comments on your shit. Like I've seen that so many times. I mean, Drama Alert is one of those things. Like in the beginning, he was talking about everyone on YouTube. He was talking whatever he could find. He was putting out the news, putting out the drama, just letting everybody know what was going on. And he was literally tried to be stopped so many times. Everyone would attack him. Everyone would say what he was doing was wrong. But now he has a big following and people are like, oh yeah, it's so cool what you do. It's so cool what you do. It's so cool what you do. It's like people I don't understand. We'll never understand. Christian Gonzalez, love that, man. Thank you. I have no side on the Pats or the Rams. I don't like Tom Brady. I just don't like him as a person, I guess. But I don't like when people cry over sports because they lose. Like you lost. Okay, I get it. You lost, but you don't need to be a crybaby because you lost. Oh yeah. Definitely Hellacious J. I could do a parody too if I wanted to. Like some of the stuff that's been said on my channel is borderline psychotic. What's going on, Shane Smith? What up, buddy? Max Speed. Yeah, I see him all over the place. Young Money asked how long I've had my car. I've had my car since April of 17. So it's coming up close on 2 years. Did you guys see the science experiment that the kid did to prove that Tom Brady was a cheater? That is so funny. Oh, man. Yes, Christian, I've seen the video of 86 Face talking shit. And that's literally all he's doing is talking shit. My videos had some humor, had some facts, had all different kinds of different, qualities to them. But 86 Face has no quality. He has no humor. He has literally nothing that makes him unique, I guess. He has nothing. I don't know. I don't like to talk real shit about people. I like to make humor. I like to make fun. I like to poke at people and just have a good time with it. It's fun to me. And the fact that people took it so seriously and wanted to threaten and put out personal information and talk shit about diseases and all this other stuff, like, so what if my hand shakes? You know what I mean? Like, so you're going to talk shit about every single person with Parkinson's disease? Cool. Good job. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing Twitch for sure. I just have to figure out how to get it over there. Christian, we were Facebook friends, actually. We were part of a Mopar group. He was in my Mopar group on Facebook. So he knew that I lived in Vancouver, Washington, which I actually don't live in Vancouver, Washington. I just put that because I live near Vancouver, Washington and Portland. So that was cool. But He knew my full name because we were friends on Facebook, essentially. Irish Titan asks if I like my new computer station. Yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. Like, everything that I've gotten set up here, it's not done though. It's not done at all. So I'm just trying to figure out how to. I need more room on my desk, to be honest. What did Brian say? People are. Oh, 16 days off, or 16 days, I'm off to the Air Force. Nice, Brian. What's your MOS? What'd you pick? What are you going to do in the Air Force, buddy? What do I do for a living? I am a security officer for a high-end healthcare company in the Pacific Northwest and California region. Yeah, I want to do a dyno. I have to get out to English Racing. They're not too far away. So I just have to get over there and do it. Maybe next weekend I'll do that. That would give me a good video for the weekend. Yeah, so Hellacious J, you make a good point, man. Like, if I was like, just mad talking shit, you know, like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't like to just mad dog people and, you know, just do that kind of shit. It's really sad. Like, if you take a look at 86 Face's video, that is what is like fighting words, essentially. He wanted me to talk about him and get riled up, and he wanted me to, you know, pretty much fight the guy. And he talks about how if I keep talking shit about, well, talking about Mr. Organic and Tall Guy Car Reviews, that they're probably going to roll up on me. Okay, cool. Like, if you have to and you need to do that, then that's fine. Like, I don't understand that kind of shit, to be honest. Loud and Slow. I've been doing videos. I made my YouTube channel probably June or July of 2017, and I didn't really get serious with it until like March of 2018. So from March 2018 to now, less than a year. And that was just like with me making, you know, mod videos and how-to videos and whatever, you know, it was, I'm still trying to get better with YouTube. I'm still trying to figure out how and find my niche. And I kind of feel like the drama videos and the news videos are my niche, but I just don't want the loyal subscribers and the people that have made this channel from the beginning, you know, leave because of that. I want to keep and hold on to those people, and I want to continue to grow the relationships with those people that I know, because there are some people that are commenting on here that are from the very beginning, like Kevin Miller. And we've got, who else? Let's see who else we got on here who's from the very beginning. People that I absolutely know that were. Kevin Miller's definitely one of them. Just trying to see who else. I don't know if there's anybody else in here right now from that. If you're from the very beginning, go ahead and comment in here. I'll know who is, so don't be lying. Yeah, Hellacious J, you're funny, man. What up, King SYE? What's going on, man? But yeah, I definitely know some names of some like very, very beginning supporters that were coming on my videos. And I mean, they were commenting from the very beginning. They joined into my live streams. They still join into my live streams when I'm gaming, which is like, it's cool. But, you know, every time that I do a gaming live stream and I load it up on my channel, it's either probably one, like a couple different factors that get people to unsubscribe. It's too long. My live streams are usually between 2 and 3 hours. Nobody wants to sit through that. But, you know, it shows my personality. It shows who I am. And if they want to take 10 minutes of their time and watch part of the live stream where I game or do whatever, that's awesome. And I appreciate that so much because, you know, in the Pacific Northwest, right now it's like snowing mixed with rain, right? And I know that there's guys in the East Coast who are still making videos and they're going out in the snow and whatever, but like they are used to snow. When we get snow and we get rain here in the Pacific Northwest, it's like people forget how to drive. And there's accidents constantly on the freeway. And somebody almost sideswiped us yesterday in my girlfriend's car. They didn't even check their blind spot and they just decided to come right over into our lane. And we were literally this close to being hit in her car. Like this close. So it's like people forget how to drive in the Pacific Northwest when it starts to become like this. And I don't want my car out there for a possible injury to happen to it and it has to go under for a week or 2 or 3 or however long it takes. Honestly, loud and slow, the best way to grow a YouTube channel is to grow a different social media. It really is. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's getting to be a part of car groups on Facebook, or whether you want to, you know, show your car, broadcast it on Instagram, and just build up an audience on Instagram. I think I had like 7,000 followers on Instagram before I started my YouTube channel, like really started it and really was getting into it. It's really hard unless you have some sort of following outside of YouTube to grow a YouTube channel. Because basically in the beginning, you want to need to ask your following on Instagram or Facebook if they'll follow you, if they'll, you know, come over and subscribe to your channel. And once you start to grow it a little bit, then people are like, oh, okay, this guy has some subscribers. This is how, like, this is a channel that I might want to watch. Obviously, he's got some subscribers, so people are subscribing to his channel. I might want to too. So then they check out your content, and then they're like, oh, okay, this guy uploads frequently, uploads often. I'm going to go ahead and check out his videos for, like, what comes. So, Cody Waller, I use my phone, actually. I have a Samsung S9 Plus, and it's actually pretty good. It, like, can follow your face around. It can blur stuff out in the background. There's an auto live focus, which does, like, blurring in the background that you can adjust how much you want. It has super slow motion on it. It has its own like professional type deal where you can adjust the brightness and the, you know, I'm not huge into photography. I like to shoot videos and I like to, you know, use my eye sometimes and take good photos for my Instagram, but I don't use a professional camera right now. I had a Rebel T7i, I think is what it is. But every time that I would try and put a SD card in my computer, for some reason, like 1 or 2 snippets of my footage would be gone. It'd be missing. And I was like, what the? I spent like $800, $900 on a camera, and the SD in between, like hooking it up to my computer, would literally get rid of all, well, not all, but some of the footage. And my whole day would be gone pretty much because I couldn't refilm that. It's not something that I can get back, so I got rid of it. Yeah, MotorTube. Oh my god, man. Can't stand that guy. Anybody you guys see the MotorTube video where he said he's buying his first exotic car at 20 years old and it was clickbait again? I'm buying my first car. My first exotic car, 20 years old. I'm going to go to a rental lot and show you guys the rentals of my buddy's lot. Yay. Yeah, but Boise City, like, you can only get so much out of V6. You really can, especially a Challenger. You can only get so much. If you're going to go that big and that spend that much money into it, V6 isn't where it's at. What'd you think about that video, Cody Waller? I have not seen anything by SV Talix. Should I? Or is it another channel that I shouldn't see? Just so you guys know, this thing's actually really cool. I love this thing. It like puts off a hue. Changes all different colors. It's pretty cool. So if that's why you're wondering like why my sweater here is changing colors, it's because of this thing. So SV Talix is horrible, huh? Is he another motor tube? Yep. I don't know. Yeah, so like that's my problem with MotorTube is like if he was truthful, if he was honest and open and transparent, sure, the guy would be killing it in the game. He would be killing it, literally. He might even blow past It's Just a Six with his level of content and the fact that he loves to race on the streets and whatever. Like people love that kind of shit. People love the street racing. It's just a thing that people love. They love to see the fact that people could get in trouble, get in wrecks, you know, harm other people apparently. It's a thing on YouTube that people love and they do really well. Like if you take a street racing video and you take a drag racing video, the street racing video is always going to get more views. No matter what. It's always going to get more views because there's more potential risks with street racing. In the drag racing world, it's all, you know, sanctioned and safe essentially because there's teams and crews that come out as soon as a wreck happens or anytime anything goes wrong. They have fire extinguishers or whatever ready to secure your car and make sure that it is safe. That's why you go to a drag strip and race safely. But you take a street racing video, especially motorcycle videos, and you put it on YouTube, it's gold. Gold. Crusader, let's keep political talk out of here, buddy. Don't want that in here. Young Money, more power to the V6 owners. I would never own a V6 Challenger. It's way too heavy for that, but like the RT is always going to make it a faster 0 to 60 stock, so, and it's always going to have more things that can be done to it to make it faster. And it's always going to sound better. Let's look up that guy, Marin. I've been hearing about this guy. That guy, Marin. I have not seen his content. 65,000 subscribers. Yellow Mustang. So, what do you guys think about that guy, Marin? Because I don't know about him yet. Okay, so Boise City. Yeah, I get that. Okay, I get that V6 is a good way to start. But when you get a big head because you've spent $10,000, $15,000 into your V6 and you think that you can start dragging 392s, bro, like, there's something wrong here. Literally, all I would have to do is put drag radials on my 392, and I would see ya. Your little Whipple supercharger means nothing. Nah, man, Serge, I got all-weather tires. They're Toyo Proxy 4 Pluses, and they work really well in all elements. That's why I spent the money that I spent on them. I'll have to look at his content, check it out, maybe pull some snippets from him, figure out what to do. But yeah, that's dope. if he's a good YouTuber, then I'm definitely down to check him out. I got his YouTube channel pulled up here. He's got a ported Boss 302 intake manifold. 800 horsepower clutch. Just trying to see, like, from videos what he has done to his car. It's obviously boosted. Just trying to see if he had a video of saying how much horsepower his car has. Anybody know how much horsepower his car is making? From those guys that have been subscribed forever. What's up, PAPI Clutch? What's going on, man? Cool. I'll go ahead and check out that guy, Marin. Main Street Basin. I just saw that. It's funny, man. Alex SVT. Let's subscribe to this guy. Turn on notifications. Alex SVT. Alex SVT. 20K subscribers. Alex SVT. He gets good views for his videos. That's awesome. He's got a video on here. McLaren owner makes fun of my Cobra 8 at high school. 1.5 million views a month ago. That's the crazy thing. Like, so why don't people think about subscribing? You know what I mean? Like, if a video has 1.5 million views and you have 20,000 subscribers, like, ouch, that sucks. That's 1.5 million chances to get a subscriber. Like, people just don't think about subscribing to channels. They just go on to the video and then they click off. .630 wheel horsepower. That's pretty good. That's not bad, for sure. That's why you put that 800 horsepower clutch in. It's going to need it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stop you there, Boise State City. Like, it's okay to start there and do the little stuff, but like, if you're going to spend $10,000 to $15,000 into a V6, that makes no sense, especially when like, okay, so I'm specifically talking about 86 Face right now, because this is who you were talking about. He brought in V6s to the game, right? Well, my problem is that he bought pretty much a brand new V6, which isn't cheap. Right there, it's not cheap. And then he spent $10,000 to $15,000 strictly on the engine, and he's put a roll cage in. He's done a lot of other stuff to it as well. Like, you're looking at $392 and above levels of money spent. So that right there in itself is a little bit of a like, why are you doing that? It would make much more sense to get a V8 and, you know, have that kind of money spent into the V8. It'd be such a, oh my God, it would be so much better. Gotcha. So it was just it wasn't an interesting video. Is that what you're saying, Serge? It's probably just the fact that it says high school in it. Some videos just pick up and they go, man. Like Xander 13. Not too long ago, he made a video. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Maybe I should do this. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna make this smaller, and we're going to pull up my internet browser. Screen capture. Is it going to pull up here? Come on. Come on. Just do a screen capture. I don't need all this. I don't need all this. Screen capture. Bear with me here, guys. I'm new to all this stuff. Trying to get this thing to pop up here, and it's not really wanting to pop up for some reason. Maybe because I didn't open it as a administrator. I don't know. Technical difficulties. I should just be able to do a screen capture, and it's not allowing me to do it. This is dumb. This is dumb. Guys, this is dumb. This is so dumb. Window capture. Yeah. Window capture. You should capture the window. Duh. Nope, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. Okay, I give up. I give up. All right, I give up. We're back to this. Okay, so Xander 13 put out a video not too long ago. Let's see where it's at. It's here somewhere. Yep, he put out a video that said, "My friend bought a 2008 Mustang GT. What he found blew his mind." And it has almost 1 million views from 3 weeks ago. And it's 11 minute and 23 second video. And it's a super simple thumbnail. And it brought in almost 1 million views. And he's sitting at 16,238 subscribers right now. Sorry, 16,298 subscribers. So yeah. I made an oopsie. You know what I think it was? Okay, let's talk about 86 Face real quick. So I think what he saw was that I gained some traction. Wow, I do look kind of tired, huh? All right, so I gained some traction, and so here we go. I gained some traction on YouTube, and my videos were working. And he decided he was going to try and do the same thing, but epically failed at that because the video that he made about me was his highest view video ever. And yeah, he got salty. He made an Instagram post, and he shouted me out in it for some reason. Said it looks like I didn't need the help on Social Blade. That's what he did. He posted on his Instagram something of Social Blade and shouted my name, saying that it looks like you don't need any help on Social Blade because my Social Blade numbers were doing this and his were doing this. So he decided he was going to directly call me out, call me a racist, call me all sorts of names, and talk about Parkinson's disease, talk about how he's got all these personal training certifications but can't use them, doesn't know how to use them, then called me out to do a lift because lifting means everything. Then he decided he wanted me to come to him to race him and said he would drag me in his V6. No. But yeah, that was the gist of 86 Face's video. So yeah. And he got about I would say, what, 1,000 subscribers probably off that video itself. And all those people just didn't like what I had to say. So essentially, he took the people that didn't like me to his channel, and I just don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Essentially, I don't essentially get it. So yeah, I do need a project car. Yes, I do. But I want to buy something that's going to benefit the channel. I don't just want to buy like a daily driver to keep the miles off of Artemis. I want a daily driver that's also going to benefit the channel that I can do stuff on. That would be cool. Instead of, you know, just buying something like a Prius or some shit. Or a Honda, something that's super good on gas. So yeah, what do you guys have to say? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm all ears. I got about 10 more minutes to talk before I got to wrap this up. A 300. What year? What year would you like? Yeah, I don't know if I want a truck though. Everybody asks you to move stuff if you got a truck, and then you gotta tell them no, and then it's awkward, and then it's like, you're not my friend because you don't help me move, and I'm like, bro, I'm busy. So yeah, who would you want to collab with? Honestly, I wouldn't mind collabing with Xander 13, Rush SRT, SRT Mush. I wouldn't mind meeting up with It's Just a Six. That would be fun. Basically, anybody who doesn't really clickbait and just deceive their audiences and treat them like they're trash. If Tall Guy Car Reviews, Organic, MotorTube, or any of them ever wanted to do for some reason, wanted to do some kind of collab, nah. Nope. Nobody liked them either. I don't want anybody like them associated with me. So. That's funny because in one of their videos, they're like, if you see us, don't switch up. If you see us, don't switch up. And it's like, fuck, I have no reason to switch up. Like, the things that I say, I would say to their face. That's why I don't hide. My face is right here. You can see who I am. You can see me. Like, literally. I'm not one of these commentary channels and video, like, car channels that hides their face behind a camera from this point because they don't want to be seen. And the commentary channels that just play a game or whatever over the screen, or they make a video of a bunch of clips of different stuff and they talk about stuff. No, I don't care. Like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of people. So, yeah. Modern Muscle. No, I'm good. Nope. I actually wanted to make a video on that guy, but, you know, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, he's not white. You're a racist. So, yeah. I refrained from that for now, but it's coming. Yeah, Serge, it ain't happening, man. Nah. Rush SRT, yes. I would do collabs with him. They're buddies, whatever. I would do a collab with Rush SRT, but not Modern Muscle. So he's got some... Oh, man. Have you seen the video from Modern Muscle where he has a briefcase full of $1 bills that he's going to pay his illegal ticket for, and doesn't pay his fines, gets his camera revoked, and talks to somebody off camera that we can't see, and then says, oh my God, did I get that on camera, guys? I hope I got that on camera, guys. Like, bro, you're not fooling anybody. You got 1 million views off that because you put in the title that you got detained by an officer. Come on. You didn't get detained by anybody. You got talked to by somebody who might be a police officer. Might. You even said might. You might have a gun. But I just can't stand that kind of shit. Can't stand it. Clickbaiting me is a surefire way for me to talk about you. So yeah. How long did you serve? If you don't mind me asking, thanks for your service. I served for 8 years, and I was deployed about 13 months. All good 303 street all good 303 street machines. It's actually kind of hard to say. Street machines when you're on the fly. Darwin Gomez, what do you got going on, man? You said collab with you. What do you got going on? What's on your channel? MUSC, what's going on, bro? How you been? Got people that know each other from all this stuff. Yeah, I was Army. And hold on, I'll show you guys something real quick. I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you guys this. This photo right here was taken in 2006. All right. And this one right here. Hold on. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Oh, man, I can't find me. There I am. Right there. That's me. This homeboy. Let it zoom in. It's really hard to see this picture because the quality sucks. But yeah. That's your boy right there. That's your boy. So yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Do. What's everybody doing? I was 13 Bravo, which is field artillery, and reclassified for 11 Bravo when I went overseas. Because they do not use howitzers and paladins overseas. So, yeah. Too much collateral damage. Can't really use artillery overseas. It doesn't work like that. The next thing for the Challenger, well, I don't have the Challenger right now. The Challenger is actually getting light work done. So it's getting the retrofitted Halo RBGs in them so I can turn it to any color I want. And we're putting, I don't know if I want to say. I think I'd rather just let you guys figure it out, or I'll put out a video once it's done. I just do what I want, man. I don't care. This is me. I'm not going to change up. If you guys see me in the streets, if you guys see me at a meet, if you guys see me anywhere, this is me. Like, I'm just myself. I don't need to act on camera. So this is me. I'm goofy. I play video games. I fucking work on my car. I work. I have a real job. This is just me, guys. Like, hi. Welcome to Destroy Guard Productions. Same, man. I just wanted to, touch on it. For Boise City Mopar. I just wanted to touch on it, man. So, yeah. What is that? What is this thing? What is this? Ah! Alright. Wolf of Wall Street 2 featuring MotorTube Ron. Pretty spot on right there. Who knows what he's doing? The guy's obviously doing something different than YouTube. He's got to be doing something. Dude, I want to buy an SRT4. Whoa. All right, gas. All right, I want to buy an SRT4 so bad, but I can't find one that's like not beat to shit. They haven't been taken care of like at all. I would love to buy an SRT4 and have it on the channel. Love to. I'm going with Rams. I don't really have a side, but I just don't really care for Tom Brady. Just please don't supercharge a V6. Please go with at least a 5.7 liter. V6 being boosted, like a Challenger being boosted, is just pointless. Too much weight to it to be... Nah. No. Yeah. I feel like he's turned to roasting to calling people out like in those calls because a lot of people are roasting him. People, okay, so he has like this complex where people are following him just to follow him, just to see what kind of dumb shit he puts out next. I feel like that's what a lot of his followers are. And I also feel like that's how a lot of MotorTubes fans are too, because they're like, oh, what's he going to put out next? Oh, I'm going to hit that notification bell because as soon as he puts out another video, I'm going to put clickbait. Oh, another video, clickbait. Like that's the most commented thing on Ron's channel is, oh, another clickbaited video. Ugh. So I feel like he has they both have this complex where they're like, oh, what's the next shit video he's going to put out? I'm going to subscribe to him just to see. So thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that, man. Where are you from, bro? I cannot wait to get the car back tomorrow. Like, this is like the longest 4-day weekend I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I'm so pumped to get it back because the things that I'm doing to the Challenger right now are things that I've wanted to do from the very beginning but couldn't find a shop to do it. So, I'm not into street racing, man. I really don't care for it. Like, I'll roll race every now and then on the freeway just to see what another car has, but I stop it momentarily because I don't like to put people's lives in danger, and I also don't like to possibly go to jail for street racing. Like, I'm not going to ruin my life because of a pedal. No thanks. I like my license, and I like not paying like thousands of dollars in insurance. Sooner or later, all these YouTubers who are doing the street racing, it's going to come back to them. It's going to bite them in the ass. Straight up. They're committing illegal acts online and broadcasting it for everyone to see. Like, people are like, oh, you're the YouTube police. No, I'm fucking smart. I'm smart about this shit. It's dumb to put that shit online. For money or not. You make a couple $1,000 and then you have to pay it out on legal fees. As we saw from, Tall Guy Car Reviews. Asking for $20,000 and you got like $6,000 in donations from that. And bro, if you guys want to put that money to good use and not legal fees, like, fuck. Donate to my channel so that I can get a damn supercharger in this shit and race people. Why are you going to put that shit to legal fees? Like, damn. Legal fees. Like, come on. He can pay his own legal fees. Shit blows my mind when people ask for money for legal fees. Like, what in the world? Yeah, but 303, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you put that or not. They're not stupid. They know. They can see landmarks, and if you're not blurring your speedometer, if you're not, blurring out certain landmarks in your videos, they can put 2 and 2 together. Especially if you put yourself in the car or whatever, and you say you're doing it, your voice is there. It's all legit, and they can definitely charge you for it. You're not safe. No one is safe if they're street racing or committing legal acts online. No one. Yeah, exactly, Daily Browser. Like, that's a lot of money for a Jetta, bro. It's a lot of money. You could basically have a nice car for $400 a month. I pay a little under $300 a month right now for mine because of sliding on ice last winter. I had some shit tires on and I slid on ice. It was like 39 degrees outside and I slid on ice right into another car that was parked in a no parking zone. Go figure. Dude, you can get your license revoked for that kind of shit for up to a year or more, and then you can't even drive. And then if you get caught, you're going straight to the slammer, dude, like straight up. And you're gonna have way more legal fees than you can ever get out of. It's just not smart. Hey, come here. Come here. She dipped. That's going to be fun to watch. Oh, that's hilarious. That's too good. Oh, she dipped so fast. My new views on the California laws, I think something changed about that. I think it's like $250 or something now, but when it first came out, it was crazy to not be able, like, no one was getting warned. And $1,000 for not even a fix-it ticket, like $1,000 straight up. That's crazy. Crazy to me. Like, you should have to have some crazy exhaust on your car in order for that to happen. Or like if somebody's street racing and they get caught, then $1,000 is added on for a certain amount of decibel. Oh, my girlfriend came in the room, didn't realize I was streaming, and she saw that I was streaming, and she was like, and dipped out so quick. I think she's about ready to go. She was shook for a second. She's like, "Oh shit, I'm on stream. I'm out." She's very camera shy. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end this. I gotta hit the gym. Gotta do some stuff today. I think we're gonna go see a movie and stuff. So gotta get it going. I appreciate you guys for coming out and checking out the stream, checking out this new mic that I got here. Glad that it's working out really well and you guys can hear me crystal clear. So I'm going to end this, guys. I appreciate all of you guys for coming out, watching the stream. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Prepare for a video. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow and it's going to be out. And you guys will be able to see the new lights, everything that's going into it. And I'm super excited to get this done. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. And I'm going to end this. Appreciate every single one of you. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye. Whoops.